This is why we can no longer have nice things, especially in the car scene. It's because of degenerates like this. People that are just going to brainwash the brain rotted youth that watch them, besides the bots that he pays for, that is. But people like this are just brainwashing the youth into thinking that this stuff is cool, this is what they should be doing, and this is how they're going to get popular or clout on the internet. Because that's all it seems like everyone cares about nowadays, is just clout. If you guys don't know who Neon is or Kick as a platform, you guys are just very lucky already. I envy you. I would trade spots with you. Neon is a low-life streamer who just does whatever he can to just, catch attention, clickbait farm. He buys bots for his streams, allegedly. He's just overall not a very entertaining person. He just puts himself in stupid situations that brain rotted youngins might find entertaining. He's like that one edgy friend in middle school that would just yell out stupid shit during class and then look around for everyone's approval. He's that person just as a live streamer. I don't watch him. I've never once sat down and thought to myself, I want to watch a Neon live stream. So I am lucky in that regards. I've never watched him, and I'm proud of that. Yet his latest fiasco might have him in jail, or at least paying some sort of hefty fine. Now, it's not his first quarrel in jail. He's actually wiggled out and weaseled out before. But this is a little bit more serious. So recently he did a live stream where he linked up with this other loser, and they were speeding like crazy down the highway, cutting up, doing all that cool shit that people think is super rad and takes skill. When in reality, you're just weaving around traffic. It's really not all that impressive. You're going straight with traffic and you just happen to be cutting through them, not hitting them. At least that's the plan, except these losers always end up hitting someone. Which brings us to today's story. Well, Neon decided it was a great idea to do a live stream in one of these cutting up cars, and well, the driver sucks and smacked another car and they dipped out, therefore documenting a hit and run live on camera. Now, the driver was smart in a way that he wore a helmet and gloves and everything like that, although I don't think it would be very hard for Neon to point his little rat finger at who did it, because I mean, look how scared he is in general. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a big thuggins or anything like that, but I wouldn't make these dumb decisions to begin with. That being said, do you really think a kid that looks like this is going to keep his composure under investigation for committing a hit and run or conspiracy to commit hit and run? Because that's all they could kind of get him with, is conspiracy to commit hit and run or reckless driving, which is still a hefty fine, don't get me wrong, but it's the driver that ultimately fucked up. Let's play a clip from this sad live stream and just show you guys kind of what you were in for if you tuned in to this great live stream. First off, great audio, just constant mic clipping of a little boy crying in the passenger seat. 10 out of 10, great content. Second of all, he's just driving fast. We can all do this. We're just not dumb enough to do it. This isn't impressive. And it's not like, oh, he never crashes. He literally crashed in the video. I'm not going to go scour through and do a KD on how many times he's crashed in his other videos, but he's literally crashing in this video coming up. The only thing that would have made this live stream better is if they just somehow crashed into a random pole that spawned in the middle of the highway, ending their little live stream. Not seriously injuring them. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone, but just ending their little live stream so they didn't endanger anyone or any of their properties. This isn't their car, by the way. This is a rental. I believe the lore behind this driver is he rents a lot of expensive cars, goes out and drives them. He's probably renting them under aliases because if, he brings back one car damaged, I doubt he can really go back the next day and rent a new one. So I'm sure he's scamming over somebody, allegedly. Don't take my word for it. But these aren't his cars. It's not like this guy's a skilled driver. He's renting cars, probably not paying for them, destroying them, and then dipping. Allegedly, I don't know, but if I were a criminal, that's what I would do. And for you brain rot kids in the comments saying, oh, dude, it takes serious skill to do what he did, it really doesn't. Driving straight on a highway and just weaving in and out of traffic, I do that every day on my motorcycle. It's really not that hard. oh, he's doing it in a car. Big whoop. I'm sure if I took my McLaren out there, I could do the same thing. The difference is I own my car and I care about my property, and I also care about other people's lives. None of this driving is impressive. He's literally just driving around cars. Just to further my point that it's not impressive, we could take a look at the clip on where he smacks somebody, some poor innocent person just trying to get to their 9 to 5. This dude just comes and wrecks their shit and then dips out. And you can hear Neon already panicking, probably getting ready to snitch. Allegedly, if I had to guess, like I said, I would not trust my freedom on this one person. I mean, like I said, look at the dude. Like, you telling me this dude ain't pointing fingers the moment he gets into the interrogation room? I'm just saying. All right, let's take a look at what happens. Let's see if it's impressive on what he does. Oopsie.
Okay. All right, we're good. Calm.
So they're not even driving fast here.
Oh my god! Oh my fuck! Oh, what the fuck? Oh shoot! What the fuck?
So it almost seemed fake in just how the audio sound effects were, but like I don't know how they would have mimicked the car jolting like that. Like it definitely seems like they got rear-ended or something. I don't know what's going on there. Someone in the comments says, getting hit is so normal for Squeeze now. I guess that's the driver's name. He ain't squeezing through, apparently, because all he's doing is squeezing Neon Drive for that last sickle of clout. You see what I'm saying, though? Like, it's not impressive. You're gonna crash eventually. And luckily, it doesn't seem like anybody was seriously injured here. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a skit that Neon is trying to pull off. But why would you want to pull off a skit where your driver sucks at driving and he crashed? Like, let's take a look at both scenarios. Scenario A, this is real. They crashed. Chat, is this real? They crashed and, they committed hit and run live for apparently 100,000 people to see. Apparently, he buys bot viewers, so let's take into account maybe 20,000 real people. Let's just take into account that. I don't know if that's a lot or a little for live streamers. It seems like a good fair share of people. All of which I'm assuming just wanted to see this car crash to begin with, so they got what they wanted. Let's assume that's the case. It's real though. They crashed. They fucking recorded it live for everyone to see. How hard will it be for police to go see? Damn, we just had a hit and run. Oh, well, lucky for us, they recorded the whole thing and posted it to the internet. Oh, shit, let's go talk to the passenger and see if he knows who the damn driver was. There's no way in hell this fucking passenger doesn't know whose car he climbed into. And if he did know whose car he climbed into, and they knew that they were going to be driving recklessly, that right there is conspiracy for reckless driving and conspiracy for hit and run. Maybe not conspiracy for hit and run. Regardless, though, there's charges there. I'm not a lawyer. I'm pretty sure it's conspiracy for reckless driving, though. I've seen similar things for as little as, you know, when people are doing rollers, I've seen where the people that are recording with in the back of the van with like the harness and everything, they get pulled over alongside the car that's like driving, and they give the driver reckless driving, and they give the person recording, aka Neon in this situation, conspiracy for reckless driving. So that's what comes to mind when I look at this. Now let's say this is not a real crash and this is some sort of scripted event. Why the fuck would you want to do that? That doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make you look good in any sense. Sure, you got people like me and everyone else talking about how much of a loser you are, but they do that anyways. So you didn't really need to do this. You could have gone without driving like a loser or having your loser friend drive like a loser. And you could have just, you know, posted that without the whole crash incident. Now you guys look like extra losers, which is not good in the world of clout. But I guess any little suckle of clout you can get, you'll take. By the way, Neon is known for faking his own death, so that's why it's not so far-fetched that this is a fake event. Anyways, what does that mean for us in the car scene? Well, that means that little kids are going to be watching losers like this, and they are going to see the activities they do and try to recreate that. Why would they do that? Because they're dumb little kids. That's exactly what happens. Remember when we were dumb little kids and we saw the crew of Jackass doing stupid stunts and we went out and recreated that? At least with those, it was just you hurting yourself like an idiot and laughing about it. With this type of shit, people are going to get hurt, seriously hurt. These role models for kids are not doing a very good job at it. I don't know. What do you guys think down below? 1, do you think it's scripted? 2, do you think Kendrick beat Drake? And 3, is Neon a loser? Let me know down below. Anyways, it's not looking good. It just seems like every day the car scene is getting worse and worse because of people like this. This is not the car scene. Driving like an asshole does not make you a car guy. You don't have skill if you can cut up and crash once every fucking 5 times. You're just a loser. Anyways, subscribe, and until next video, peace.